right, welcome back, everyone. This is your host, Ray Hansen, and we are here live at Ho Chunk Gaming in Wisconsin Dells. This is the WPBA Ho Chunk Classic, and this is the lag. We got a great match for you here to close out the day. It's the Black Widow, Jeanette Lee, and G-Force, Gerda Hofstatter. And Larry Schwartz here with us up from Chicago. Larry,
Hey Ray.
how's this match to close out the day?
Oh man, this match, I'm gonna just make an early prediction here. I can't tell you who's gonna win, but I could tell you it's gonna be Hill. That'll be my prediction. Hill.
Well, that's a good chance of that. Both these ladies are great players. And maybe we can get a little background on both of them. I know Jeanette Lee she owns the APA in Tampa, Florida now.
Yes, she does, and she's a very active person with the APA. Very instrumental. You probably won't see a poster in the country without her picture on it. So, but here we go. Gerda, I'm going to give you a little background on Gerda. Gerda likes to lag real well. First game, the first TV table match we had with Gerda a little earlier, she froze the cue ball, and this one she put it about a quarter inch away.
Yep.
So I'll tell you, that's the first background.
That's a really important shot.
So anyway, but Gerda, since 1993, she turned pro in '93, so that's 25 years, and she was ranked as high as number 2 on the. And she's come up dry, and she was ranked as high as number 2 on the WPBA. She's currently ranked 31, and her achievements and titles are the 2018 just happened WPBA and Hall of Fame inductee, 1995 World 9-Ball Champion, 1997 U.S. National Champion, 11-time European Champion, and 10 Classic Tour wins.
Wow.
Very impressive.
Wow.
And
don't forget one of her accomplishments she's most proud of, raising 2 younger daughters. And so it is quite an accomplishment. And she's taken a little hiatus from the game for a few years to do just that. She's back.
Yeah, very nice lady.
We're glad to see her back, too.
Oh, without a doubt. Just first class all the way. And Jeanette Lee, everybody knows, Black Widow, and like Ray said, currently residing Tampa, Florida, and where she owns the APA, originally from Brooklyn, New York. And she's been ranked as high as number 1. She's currently ranked 45th, and that's pretty close. You got 31 playing 45. It's a close match. Mm-hmm. So Jeanette Lee, just can't tell you enough. She was inducted 2013 BCA Hall of Fame, 2012 WPBA Hall of Fame. Mm-hmm. And let's see what Gerda does here, and then we'll give you the rest of her.
Yeah, and both these players, their rankings are kind of skewed a little bit because if they haven't been playing a lot, and there was a few years of there really wasn't a lot of WPBA events here.
And it was that was really a nice hit by Gerda, and she just didn't get to a rail after she hit the 2, and she came 2 rails and she caught it coming out. It was actually a nice shot, and I'll tell you that she also, Jeanette Lee, 2007 Skins Billiard Champion, 2007 World Team Cup Champion, 2007 Empress Cup Champion, 2005 China Invitational Champion, 2004 BCA Open Champion, 2007 International Skins Billiard Championship.
Right. Just to name a few.
Anything else we should know? I think there is. She has 6 children: Morgan, Olivia, Cheyenne, John, Chloe, and Savannah, and I'm sure they're watching, and I know they're pulling for their mom. So,
yeah, 100%. All right, Jeanette Lee starting off with ball in hand, and she's planning out the entire rack here before getting started. 5 balls in a really bad spot, and that's really what's causing all the concern here. She's got to find a way to get on this 4 ball in such a way that you can come in between the 5 and 8. Would be the ideal spot. And if she can't get there for that, she's got the combination on the 5-8 available.
Got in a little tricky spot here. She's going to come with inside English, right English, come down towards the 5. I like coming down towards the 5. I think it's too risky to just come down and
You
get
know, it
on.
almost looked like she was going to draw this out 2 rails, Larry. She did.
I'm going to get perfect.
Nicely.
And she's going to get absolutely perfect. And what an opening, one of the opening
shot.
shots she makes in this rack. That's a statement right there.
Yeah, it was a nice shot. Nice setup on the 4-ball to get here.
Really nicely done. Nice speed there. And one thing I notice, it just seems like all the players, they're just getting more comfortable as we get deeper into the tournament. This is stage 2. We still have 2 more days left. 6 p.m. on Sunday Central Standard Time will be the finals, 1 race to 10.
Coming down for the side pocket. Nicely struck. Larry, a lot of people listening may not be aware that Larry Schwartz here was in The Color of Money in the movie, and mentioned in the movie twice. Once on your match with at the semifinals, they're playing Louis Roberts. But Larry also has written a book, the 8-Ball Handbook for Winners, and has been a columnist for Billiard Digest for over 20 years. And that says a lot, Larry. I know that you've also have given personal instruction to many of the women that have played in the WPBA, and many others, of course.
Right. Allison Fisher, Gerda Hofstatter, Gerda right here playing this match.
Mm-hmm.
Gerda and Allison came to Chicago. I spent 2 days with them, 12 hours a day, and it was really a pleasure teaching them more strategy. Not
Yep.
pocketing and stance. They were already very polished.
But as far as the game of 8-ball, Larry may be the leading authority on 8-ball in the U.S. I mean, really, if you want to learn the game of 8-ball and strategies, Larry's the man to call. Really proud to have you with us.
No,
here for
thank
this
you,
event,
Ray.
Larry.
It's an honor to be here. Really, it is. And working with you and Pool Action TV and the women's event, my first women's, pro event that I've commentated in. It's really a pleasure.
Yeah, very, very professional experience. I enjoy working with the WPBA. Here's Jeanette Lee on rack number 2, up by 1. We're racing to 8 now. And unfortunately, only one of these great players will make it into the money, into the big money round starting tomorrow. And one will finish with a $300 payday. As all the 16 finalists from today will all receive $300, and everyone else will move into the final 32 board. Some really nice payday waiting for these ladies too. $50,000 in prize fund will be paid out this weekend.
Pretty sweet. $10,000 for first, $6,400 for second, $3,800 for third, $3,000 for fourth, and it pays really deep, which is nice. I like that.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, she's missed this a little bit, and she may have left the edge of this for Gerda. It looks like she can bank this too, Larry, from this view.
Yeah, without a doubt. She has a nice cross-corner bank, 3-ball in a good spot, a nice neutral spot. The only place she doesn't want to get on the 3 is down on that end rail. And she thought she made it, too. Her demeanor looked like it was in.
She was ready to go.
Yeah.
Well, that happens, and Jeanette Lee now will have a great opportunity here. She just has to watch out for these 4 balls in the middle of the table. She doesn't want to get behind any of those. Nicely done.
She could hit it and swing out with left English and come all the way towards the side pocket on the left, that would be the best route. Come straight into the 4. If she has enough angle to just swing out with left English.
2 rails on the top left corner.
And just towards the 6 ball. Just not.
Ooh. She got a hold of it, Larry. She's going to be all right. She can see it. Yeah, I thought she was going to go into that to the top side rail.
Towards where the chalk is on that left rail, right?
Right. Both of these women know they have to really come with their A game to win this match. Both great players. A lot of respect for each other's games.
And have played and matched up so many times over the years, so they're very familiar with each other. Nicely done by Jeanette.
She's got to travel a little on these last 3.
She really has, believe it or not, she has the option to spin out here towards the middle like she's looking right here. She could even spin on below the 9 and the close side to the 9, and with the spin it's going to come out towards the middle of the table or just draw it back. It looks like she's going to choose to, just like that, come on the low side of the 9 and spin out right towards the middle. Mm-hmm. And that was a good, I like that choice a lot.
Yeah, I didn't like drawing out because the side pocket on the other side, if it got away from her a little bit, it could shoot right on that
I
side.
agree with you, Ray.
All right, nice finish, and Jeanette Lee, 2-0.
Jeanette Lee playing so far every match. She lost that Hill match. She lost the Hill match with the Lindbergh player, and she lost at Hill right on this TV table, our opening match, and it was a tough one. And she got to the Hill. She was leading that match 7-5 and lost the last 3 games in a row, Jeanette Lee.
Wow.
So that was her opening match of the day. She played pretty well, but it looks like she really knows she can't let up at all.
Right. And as I mentioned a few moments ago, only one of these ladies can move forward into the weekend rounds here. All right, Larry and I stepped away for just a moment. We're back, and Jeanette Lee coming to the table.
In a difficult spot.
Yeah, really difficult. Elevated, long distance, tough cut.
Pretty much played it two ways. You know she played it two ways.
Yep, hit it on the pro side. Now, if she had made that three ball, look where she's at on the four. You know, it ended up a pretty tough shot on the four ball, so really straight.
And Gerda she's in a very similar situation with an easier shot on the three ball, way more makeable. I mean, they're both makeable, but she has an easier spot. She's not elevated over a ball, so I look for Gerda to make this ball. Gerda has a diamond table, just like the one she's playing on at home, and she gets a lot of practice in. I mean, as much as she can. Like I said, I look for her to make. No, that wasn't.
Yeah, now she made it, but she'll take it. It's one of the things about that I like about nine ball. Is things, the unexpected happens.
Not like 10 ball, you have to call it. Well, the 5 is available over here, so that makes a big difference.
Yeah, still
it's the 7 ball.
Yeah, pretty steep angle also, though. Right here, she may go. Yeah.
Yeah, she has the carom, right? If she can hold it up. Without a doubt, she's going to really need to settle down, come back in this one, because Jeanette Lee looks like she's playing at a pretty good pace here.
She looks determined, too. Well, she's looking at this like she wasn't wanting to come out this far. But
Not at all.
It's actually not a bad angle, though, to come back over for this 9 ball naturally.
It's just the angle she has on this. She really doesn't like it. It's just a little more. I know it's only a foot, but, between all the exhibitions and everything, Ava hits a lot of pool balls. A lot. She's always being called somewhere. Always. She does so many exhibitions, more than any other woman player. Jeanette Lee.
Yeah.
No doubt about it.
Great shot.
Cue ball got a little below this 9 ball and not what she intended.
Got a lot below it.
Yeah. A lot below it is right. Better shot, way too low. No, but she has a better shot in the side or cross side. Yeah, she's going to bank it. Do you like banking this, Ray? How about yourself? What's your feeling? Bank it or cut it in the side?
I like to cut it in the side, bring the cue ball to the
I
bottom
agree.
rail, and then if you miss it, you're probably going to put it on the top rail.
I totally agree with you. But Jeanette Lee, just like that, just said, "You guys,
Drove
what are
it.
you guys talking about? I'm going to show you how to drain this sucker." So beautiful shot.
3-0. We'll get the score updated here in a second. It's just 3-0. Jeanette Lee right now leading Gerda Hofstatter. You're watching live coverage of the WPBA Ho Chunk Classic here at the Wisconsin Dells.
About 3.5 hours north of Chicago and 2 hours west of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
A lot of the players are funneling in the weekend 16 top seeds.
It doesn't get any better. I mean, what a quality class event this is. I mean, it's the quality. You know, you have Ming Chen, just
Allison Fisher.
number one player in the world, Ming Chen. I mean, man.
Yeah, she is awesome. Uh-oh. Cue ball got away, and Jeanette will give up ball in hand.
And that's what Gerda needed to give herself a little starting kickstart here. Let's see if she can get going.
She got the 7-ball tough. It might go on the side. It doesn't look like it'll go in the corner, though. There's a shot there. It goes right in the side pocket clearly.
And the 6 ball's not in the worst spot to get on that.
That's right,
To
and
get position on that.
Oh,
so.
yeah, look, the 5, 6, 7.
Yeah.
Boom. Connect the dots right there. It's like the Bermuda Triangle. I can't remember where I saw it at, but I saw it was an advertisement that said it's just like the Bermuda Triangle, only no Bermuda and no triangle.
You know who I'm surprised not to see here, who could compete definitely without a doubt with these women and give them all a hard time? Kelly Isaacs.
Oh, yeah?
Isn't that a
Yeah.
good point, though? I mean,
Yeah.
it does, yeah.
Yeah, great player. I think, I'm not sure if this was invitation only or if they had to qualify to get in. I know that we had some qualifier rounds.
She's definitely a competitor and a quality player.
Yeah, great player. Speaking of great players, Gerda Hofstatter here made her way all the way down to the 5, 6, 7 right now. What do you think? Do you think the 7 does not pass in the corner?
No, I don't. Well, we're going to know exactly. She might have just clipped it, though, on one shot, so she's going to try to bump it right here, and she did that very... Wow, what a beautiful shot is right, Ray. Look at that. Look at that little peak there over her shoulder.
Yeah, how'd that come out? Nice.
Just how she planned it. And I really mean that. That was how she planned that. Gerda and Allison Fisher, best of friends, live 5 minutes from each other. And Charlotte.
Nice job. We're going to see the 8 and 9 in the same pocket. Nicely done. And here comes Gerda.
What a good out. And that's what she needed. Just a nice little startup,
Yep.
like run the rack and gain your confidence. So that was nicely done.
That's right. Good stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is important. tomorrow. Matches tomorrow will start at 10 a.m. and run throughout the day. And we will finish up final match tomorrow evening about 7 o'clock will be the final match of the evening. And then same thing on Sunday. Matches will start at 10 a.m. and the finals will be at 6 p.m.
And that is one race to 10. So even you come from the loser side, it's one race to 10.
That's right. All right, rack 5. Here we go. And Larry, I apologize. I'm going to step away for just a moment. I'll be right back.
Just going to play safe here. Nicely done. Just get the cue ball. She would have liked to hit a little more of the left side of that one, but she's going to came up a little stronger. She just wanted to just be a little more on the left side and hide that cue ball. So Jeanette Lee's going to have a shot here. If she could hit it at perfect speed, she'll have a shot on the 2 and the other side, on the left side. I don't think she came out enough here. Let's see. She pretty much took out the rail first, and she's going to try to come right behind this 4, stick the cue ball, bring the 4 ball back up past the 5. She has to be careful here. You hit it with too much speed, you could lose the cue ball right into the corner pocket. She did have that little bit, had to really spin it to get that. So now Gerda's going to have another opening to pull within 1 game of Jeanette Lee. So let's see how Gerda handles this. Well, that makes life extremely tough right here. Now she's changed her mind. Maybe I'll just hit the right side of this 5 and bring the cue ball all the way back up table, which would be a good option right here. Beautiful shot. Beautiful shot by Gerda. Jeanette lead's going to go to 4-1 in this race to 8. Gerda made such a beautiful shot, too, and let that game get away with her. Away from her on that. Hey, Ray.
Hey, jumping back in, Larry.
Hey.
Yeah, I got some information here. Tomorrow, the matches will start. We're going to have a long day tomorrow. We've got 10 a.m. matches, and we got matches running all the way till midnight tomorrow. It's going to be a long day. And then bring back 8 players and play down to the final 8 tomorrow. And bring back 8 players on Sunday. And we'll play down to the finals. It'll be at 6 p.m. on Sunday.
Starting at 10 a.m. again on Sunday.
10 a.m. on Sunday, correct.
So everybody, you're in store for some great pool action over the weekend.
Oh, I'm telling you. Uh-oh. Ooh. I almost found the drink there. And it looks like Gerda will have a clear shot on the 2-ball. Everything's wide open.
Yeah, no reason here. Gerda should not get out. Just maintain a nice angle. You have to maintain the angle on this 3-ball. You don't want to come back too far. You just want to hit it softly. Nice and soft.
That's pretty good.
Come right into this 5-ball. Make sure you don't get on the wrong side of the 5. Just come straight up. And
now, do you like playing this 5 in the side, Larry, or in the corner pocket?
here I'm going to play it to the corner because I can control where I had to be like she did. So in other words, it was so important there to get this angle, and she could have gotten a little bit closer. So in that spot, yeah, where you have to travel that far to get to the side. Most of the time, I'm going to say side. In that spot, no, because it's easier to control the cue ball. Yeah. Oh, and Gerda just just a little bit of struggles here,
She seemed like she swooped a little on her stroke on that last one.
and she even told me earlier today. She's Larry, the only time I really miss, and I know I hop straight up in the air, and I have a tendency to do that, and a lot of it has to do with she's in a little bit of pain. She's shaking because she has something she's trying to figure out a way to alleviate, and hasn't come up with a solution yet. So she's shaking as she's shooting, and that's what that's from.
Yeah, it's
And
brutal.
she told me, and Allison Fisher told me, so. Anytime. It's always a discouraging thing when you know you're supposed to play a lot better than you're playing. And you're supposed to be doing, you're missing shots that you don't normally miss. It could get sometimes very frustrating.
Right, when things just aren't working. Well, they're working for Jeanette right now. She's in a good position here to go to 5.
Really, I don't see anything stopping her. She just wants to get on this 8 ball and just bring this cue ball back about half the distance between the cue ball and the 7 right now. Yeah, she might have to just play this in the corner. But she is going to have to. She didn't intend to want this, but this is what it is. She knows she didn't come out far enough for the 8 in the side. And it's all focus on making the 8 ball. Position's automatic. The 8 ball is the whole deal. Just stay down and stay focused. And she really, if that was hit just 1 mile per hour faster, I don't think she's making it. All right, Jeanette Lee moves one more game closer to 8, and she's leading 5-1 over Gerda Hofstatter.
And Gerda will be breaking rack number 7 coming up.
Table had a little forgiveness, new cloth on it, and it's being a little bit forgiving because of that. Here we go. Gerda would love to have a break and run here. She doesn't want this to get any further away.
If you're just tuning in, I'm your host, Ray Hansen. I'm here with Larry Schwartz, and in case you weren't aware, there are online brackets on CompuSports, and you can pick those up, the link to those brackets, on the Pool Action TV Facebook page, also on AZ Billiards. And you can get a link. You can link up right to the Facebook page for Pool Action TV on the home page of the website, poolactiontv.com.
A lot of good stuff. And that chart, the way they have that flow chart, it's so nice. It's really a nice thing
Yeah, it's
to
great.
look at. You could be right involved with some of the matches. You know what's going on the other matches, but you're not watching. So
There's a phone app as well. You can follow all the action on your phone, on your smartphone. Well, the 6 ball rolled up and got right in the way here for this 2 ball shot.
yep,
We're
that
gonna see
was
a kick here.
unfortunate. Yes, you are. So that's the same. The phone app is also
CompuSports.
CompuSports, just CompuSports.com.
Well, it's an app. You just go to your app store on your phone
CompuSports.
and search CompuSports.
She's going to have to kick this and. Soft, little. No, she's okay. Little, just a drop soft. Let's see if she can pinch this, and just stay there for. Just kind of don't move over too much. So.
Nice shot.
Very nicely done by Gerda. Gerda's doing what she has to do. She needs to get out here. Like I said, she can't let this match get any further away. She's really settling down and taking aim and. All right, Gerda moves to 2. She trails in the match 5-2 in this race to 8. Jeanette Lee will be breaking.
All right, here we go. Rack number 8. Jeanette Lee breaking.
Just kind of bunting them. And that would, in the World Tournament, that would be a legal break because 2 balls came back in the kitchen and she made a ball. 3 balls need to go in the kitchen in world tournaments. Jeanette Lee rolling out. Gerda gonna walk over, take a look. I think she might give it back the way she's not really.
It's a tough shot. How'd you like to shoot this one for your life, Larry?
Yeah,
I like the long
maybe your life, not my life. I'm not shooting that.
I like the long rail bank on this. You know, it's easier to get to the cue ball for that shot.
I mean, where are you banking it?
Down the bottom left corner.
That'll go past the 2?
I think it will. I think it'll slide right past the 2. Well, even if it doesn't go past her, I'm still shooting it there.
Nicely done by Gerda. Even if Jeanette could see it, it's still.
It's covered by the 5. So
There's a lot of safe there, a lot real good. Jeanette's going to try to do the same thing. She's going to bank the 1 back up where it was if she can, and
the key here is to she rolled it. A little surprise there. I like loading it up with top. Down to the bottom. Well, it's worked out. Yeah, I thought it was gonna come much flatter across the table and double back, but Jeanette has a chance to make this ball, but it's really tough.
Well, what's nice about shot, she could just put all focus on just pocketing this ball. There's really not. I mean, she also has a save where she could overcut this, cut the two way to the left, hit the far right side of the two ball. The cue ball will track right back down here to the rail. But if she makes it, she's going to have position on the three, whether in the side or in this bottom left corner. But she does have the option for sure of overcutting the two on the left side, hit the two ball on the right side, send the cue ball two ball to the left before the corner pocket, back over towards the chalk and back down. There's nothing wrong with that shot. If you're not really 90% sure you're going to make this, that you have to go for a save.
Jen.
Not only that, look at this little ticky on the three to make it sweet. That was a great shot.
Just a little tap in here on the 3-7.
She needs to just get an angle to come back down for the 5. Just leave that 3 in front of the hole, just like she did.
Ooh.
That was actually perfect.
Well,
that was perfect.
If you notice, Larry, that 3 appears to be on the bottom side of that side pocket. Well, you can't tell from this side, but see?
You saw it, Ray.
It was on the,
Ray, that looked a lot easier than it appeared.
Yeah, it didn't to me. It looked like it was really tough being on the bottom side of that pocket, because if you hit it just a little fat, you end up in the bottom right corner, scratch. So she had to really try to general it in there. That's what caused her to catch that point and hang it right there. Big break for Gerda.
Gerda just has to find her path and commit to it, figure out what path she's going to take to come back down.
Yeah, she got to be real careful the other side pocket also. Brutal. That side pocket was so big. All right, well, Gerda's giving up ball in hand, and Jeanette Lee with a big break here, a chance to go to 6 with 4 balls left. Pretty good. I know she was hoping for a straight-in shot there, just a stop shot, but she's okay. She'll come back across for the 9 in the same pocket.
Nicely done. Jeanette Lee, she plays every game well, and that includes one pocket.
No kidding. Boom, Jeanette Lee to 6 after 8 racks. We're going to 8. Gerda Hofstatter will be breaking rack number 9. Been a great event. You can almost feel the excitement building for this weekend. We're going to have basically 32 ladies are going to be playing for about $45,000. About $4,800 is paid out to the 16th from today.
About 46, 45, 4. It's pretty good. $45,400 they're going to be playing for, and you'll be able to watch most of the top women players in the world.
That's right.
That's strong.
Yep, after today, all the cream will be at the top. Oh, yeah. Simi Chen.
Oh, Seming Chen. I mean, I never saw a performance like that by a woman player.
She really is unbelievable.
Real deal. Here, 25 years old.
More than one person that from back in the day said that she is the best woman player they've ever seen.
I know what I'm looking at. I mean, I'm watching this for so many years, and I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, she's going to be tough to beat for sure. She did make one positional error in her match, and that was really it.
And missed 2 banks. Difficult.
All that's going to start at 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. Very close. I'd like to invite everyone listening out on there to please tell your friends about what's going on over here and what you think of the show. And really appreciate spreading the word. Share it on social media. Tell your friends and anyone that may be interested in some high-level pool this weekend. We're definitely going to be seeing more and more as the weekend progresses.
Just one of the more exciting events you could watch, and watching a $50,000 event like this with the top women players, it doesn't get any better. And watching the camaraderie and the way the women play and the way they conduct themselves,
they support each other.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. That's great. Jeanette's going to go into the rail here and back out for the 2-ball in the bottom left corner pocket. And she was walking around looking at it quite a bit here because it's kind of a stretcher. She's going to be stretched way out in this, and she wanted to see how far up she could get it on the table. And see, she's out there. Look at that little. The extension extends out.
Right,
itself.
that's pretty common.
Really?
She's actually not. She's struggling a little bit with it, but she hit that pretty well. I don't know.
I've never seen that, like a retractable extension. I got to get one.
Really? Come on.
I'm serious.
You never saw that?
I've never seen one before. Who makes them?
I want to tell you right now, I think a lot of cue makers, have gone to that where
Really?
they pulls right out, or you could get it put in your cue.
I love
without
it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, what, you want to go back to your chair? That's pretty good. Sometimes a good walk, where your chair is, and grab an
I want one.
Nicely done. She turned that cue ball over.
All right, now the 4 in the side, she'll come across. She wants to get as straight as she can on this 5-ball. She's looking at coming around 3 rails. She'll hit just below the 6-ball, and she wants to come out and clear the 6.
She might not like this at all.
Oh, this might be perfect, Larry.
And it is.
It's beautiful.
I mean, but by
Wow.
you talk about living on the dangerous side there. The wild side.
A little short on her speed, and that would have been doom.
Jeanette Lee looking to finish out this table and go to the hill. And
Looks like she's going to get there, too. we're going to have the winner of the last WPBA event we covered is here. Vivian Villarreal from Texas. She'll be here, the Texas Tornado, looking to blow in and get some cash.
And she usually is successful at that.
Great player.
Jeanette Lee, every match I watched her play, she improved. She improved. I watched her 4 or 5 matches now, and she's come up just a little bit in each match. Now she goes to the hill here against Gerda.
There it is, hill 2.
Jeanette Lee breaking on the hill here.
All right, the balls are dropping, and there's going to be the 2 ball rolling up at the last minute and might have gotten in the way. It's hard to tell. I think Jeanette can see the edge of this one, Larry. I think she can see enough to make it. I was trying to peek out.
She tried to block you from peeking. Don't look. She wanted to look first.
Well, it does look like she can see this 1 ball. Jeanette Lee owns the APA League in Tampa, Florida. Now, I wonder, seems like that would be the premier APA League to play in. You got the APA rep, basically, as your league operator. It's pretty cool. And there it is.
Beautiful.
Right in the pocket.
Beautiful shot. She's going to have a nice shot here on this 2 ball in the corner.
Yeah, dressed the 5 up nicely as well.
Just stop here on the 2 ball. She's following up. Not stop. But let's see what she's going to do.
Oh, look at this. Where's everything going to stop? Okay, this is an opportunity for Gerda here. She's got a bank back in the other side pocket. Well, Gerda's got to be just tickled to death.
Oh, to get another shot.
Oh,
yeah, and especially the 2 ball looked like she was just going to hold the cue ball there, right, for the 3 ball since the 5 ball became so available. She kind of started feeling really good, maybe a little too good and a little too well, and she decided to let that stroke out. Nice shot. Nice shot there by Gerda.
All right. Well, Gerda needs them all. It's a tall mountain to climb, but it's certainly doable. Jeanette's playing great, though. Out with alternating breaks, I think she's going to be tough to stop in this situation, but it's certainly possible.
Definitely. Like I said, she was behind. She was ahead 7-5 in the last match on the TV table, and she lost. She lost 3 games in a row.
Wiped its feet going in.
No doubt. She gonna play this in the side, roll it in the corner.
No, side pocket 100%. I mean, she can just tap it in the side pocket and just gently roll forward a little bit for the 9. No, she let her stroke out. Wow, nice. Maybe she was a little farther up that rail than what it looked like. She's came a little far on this. She's got to watch the side pocket
Exactly. Hey, well, it's not as much that the corner is actually pretty big. The side looks like she could beat the side easier than she could beat that far corner. She needs to just favor maybe just hit it with a little bit of high inside, just a drop of high left. Let's see how she hits it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it does a nice out. 7-3 now. Gerda Hofstatter moving forward. If this match does finish early, we will pan to another table. Let you all sweat some of the other matches going on. All of these matches are really important because the winners will be advancing and the losers will be eliminated from this round.
The winners will advance to stage 3.
Yeah, that's right.
The losers still guaranteed $300.
All right, here we go.
This is very doable right here.
Sure is.
And 8-9, sweet for the end of the rack, sitting pretty.
I think she's going to roll forward here and try to go above the 4 and 5.
Nicely done. Perfect. Perfect. I don't see anything here stopping Gerda from moving to 4. I mean, she has stop, shoot the 3, little inside English, come back for the 4 in the side, the right side. Nicely done. That's perfect. Picture perfect here. Soft tap. She's straight. She'll shoot the 7 in the right corner. Getting to the rail where she can even come off towards the 9 just a little bit, hit it and draw it back just a little bit, and Gerda's going to have no trouble here moving to 4. Nicely done. Really nicely done. All right, Gerda Hofstatter now trails 7-4. Jeanette Lee on the hill. Gerda Hofstatter trying to get up to the hill, climbing up the hill. Here we go. She's having a lot of success with this bunt break, but she's losing the one on them. So she's thinking the one. So she's thinking maybe I'm hitting it too hard where the one is coming back all the way up table.
Well, what do you like here, Larry?
Well, I always like committing right away. I'm not rolling out here. That's for positive, okay? So whether I'm hitting that one ball on the left side and swinging down two rails to get behind the 2-9, or if I'm just, that 5 ball's a big ball, so it's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough to go to the right side of the one. I mean, unless you're hitting the one, unless her speed is so perfect.
She used the 5.
Yeah, I don't know.
Didn't get there.
I don't think she got there. That was tough. That was tough going to the right side of that ball. It was a lot easier, I think, going
Oh,
It's just so difficult.
brutal.
Those shots on a diamond table, you have to hit them like over and over and over again to perfect them, because
Tough.
I see it happen just too often. On diamonds more often than any other tables.
All right, Jeanette Lee now with a chance to close out on Shelton's 5 ball. Again, the 5 to the 6. Still the
There's your angle she has on the 5, so she could roll this 5 in, which slowly with left English, and just let the cue ball pretty much die there, okay? Just pocket speed, let the 5 ball roll. You're going to have a perfect angle on the 6. She's just going to draw it back and do that, so let's see how she hits it. Nicely done.
and she hit the 6 ball. She hit the impeding ball as she was stroking it. This is they are playing cue ball fouls only, so it's not all ball fouls.
Well, it didn't. Wait, she hit the 6 ball, but it didn't. That's the next ball. She didn't hit a ball in the path
Right.
or anything.
Yeah, no, that's right. She moved the 6 on her stroke. I think one of her back stroke. We couldn't see because we were right behind the shot as well. Gerda does have the option to leave it where it's at.
That's a difficult call.
Yeah, it sure is. I think that's pretty accurate. That's real. That's close.
It is accurate, and it is like Gerda's choice, like you said. So basically, this is supposed to go to. If anything, they're both, like I said, they're totally a lot of class here, and she knows it's not there. Gerda doesn't want to say it's there, and that's why she did that to Jeanette. She wants to make it a little tougher. And she really has the option to do that because it was Jeanette's fault for bumping the ball.
Right.
So, in other words, Jeanette doesn't even have an argument here. Gerda could put it against the 9. That's totally unsportsmanlike, But she really has that option to do that.
Right.
I mean, so she really... Okay, so Gerda took a little of the best of it by a ball. Well, don't bump into the ball, okay?
Yeah. One option I'm glad they didn't ask for was the replay. We could have looked at the video and saw exactly where it was.
But, the rule is, like it would be on everything else here.
Yeah, it's generally, the general consensus on that is, unless there was cameras on every single table, it's just not fair to the other tables. All right, well, that was nicely done.
Yeah. Jeanette fought for her position. Oh, she was allowed to do that too. There's nothing wrong with fighting and telling you. But I don't think Jeanette's going to have any problem, and she's going to move forward in this tournament. And it really, it was nice to see Gerda fight at the end there and give herself a chance, and that's what she did. So the match goes to Jeanette Lee. Jeanette Lee defeats Gerda Hofstatter 8-4. And I'm Larry Schwartz with Pool Action TV.
Along with Ray Hansen.
And I'll get to you. Ray Hansen. Is that Ray? Big Truck Hansen. And we'll be back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. with some great matches. Ray is going to turn a camera here. You don't go anywhere. You're going to see some more pool tonight. So thanks for joining us.
Gerda Gregerson.